Hey y'all, welcome to Cooking with Miss Holt. We are going to make a recipe from my Cooking with the Small Town Girl cookbook today called Tex Mex Lasagna. And it has chicken and black beans and corn and cheese and several things in it, but probably all things that you have in your pantry right now or your refrigerator. It's a crowd pleaser. It makes a big pan. So it's something you could make on a Sunday afternoon and your family could eat off of it, for 3 or 4 days, or you could take it to a party. Graduation parties will be coming up soon. This would be a good one. Teenagers love this. So let me turn around and get my crock pot, or my stock pot started with all the filling in it, and I'll show you what I've got. Okay, y'all, I've got my ingredients here that we need. I've got cumin and chili powder up here on the top. I've got tomato sauce, beans, corn, sour cream, chicken, cheese. My cream cheese I laid out 2 or 3 hours ago. Sour cream, if I didn't say that. I've got the mild Rotel, and you can certainly put in the hot if you want to. I've got a couple of different kinds of cheese. You could just get this one kind of cheese right here, put that in the whole thing. These were both on sale, really good buys, so I got those. And then my oven ready lasagna. This was also on sale. This was at Ingles this week. So anyway, that's what it takes. And like I said, this makes a big pan. So it's going to feed a crowd or feed your family, for 3 or 4 nights. So let me get all the ingredients that I put in a stock pot going, and then I'll come back. Okay, y'all, I've got my tomato sauce, Rotel, corn, beans, cumin, chili powder, all of that in there. And I'm just gonna let that simmer on low, maybe for about 10 minutes. Let me turn this down. As Mimi says, we're just gonna let them get acquainted with each other. We're just gonna let it just simmer there for about 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna mix up my cream cheese and my sour cream and get ready to put everything together while that's simmering. Okay, y'all, I've put a little bit of my sauce here in the bottom of my pan, and I'm gonna give this to somebody else, so I'm using a disposable pan, but you can use any sort of lasagna dish. Now, what you wanna do next is you wanna put, these are oven-ready lasagna noodles. Now, I'm using Barilla today, but you can certainly use any brand. And then you can just come along here. You see on that top side where there's little gaps, you can just break the noodles and put them right there. It's not going to make a difference or show. So let me break those, and then I'll put our sour cream and cream cheese on, which I just blended together. I put a little salt and pepper in there, and then we'll spread that on, and then I'll show you from there. Okay, y'all, I put the sour cream mix, and that's what that looks like right there. It's just the sour cream and the block of cream cheese mixed up. I put that on, then I put on some sauce, and I'm just using a sliced Colby Jack right here. You can see that. You could use mozzarella, you could use Monterey Jack, you could use whatever you want to use. It was just on sale, and I like Colby Jack, and so that's what I picked. So now all I'm going to do is just repeat this exact same process. So let me get it layered up, and then I'll show you what it looks like before I put it in the oven. Okay, y'all, this is what it looks like right before I put it in the oven. And I ended up putting the shredded Mexican blend on the top. And again, you could put whatever. You could put cheddar or Monterey Jack. You could put pepper jack if you want it spicy. So I'm gonna put it in the oven. I think I bake it about 35 minutes covered, and then on 350, and then about 15 minutes uncovered. You just want it bubbling and golden brown on the top. You know how lasagna goes. And then you want to let it sit for about 15 minutes before you cut it. I'll be back when it's done. Okay, y'all, this is our Tex Mex lasagna. It just came out, and this is what it looks like. It really is good. You can put sour cream on the side, or serve it with you could crumble up some chips on it. And I bought cilantro, y'all, and I forgot to put it in there. So I'll put it in the recipe. You can, and there's some people that don't like cilantro, but I think it's about 1/4 of a cup of chopped cilantro, and you can certainly put that in there, or you can leave it out, either way. So, but this, you can see this makes a really big pan full. It makes a true lasagna style pan, and you just need to let it sit for 15 minutes before you cut it. And it's a crowd pleaser. It's great for Great for parties and get together, or you can just make it on Monday night like I did, and then you can have it all week for dinner. And I'm sending this to some friends. Again, it's in my cookbook, Cooking with a Small Town Girl, and I will put the recipe in the comments. See you soon.